Because I know he's done the research. And if I feel like when he's talking to me and I have questions that he can't answer, that's how I know that he didn't do all of the research. He just has this idea. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between idea and knowledge and knowing all the facts. So I can tell the difference. But as a individual, yes, you should not just blindly go off of what everyone else is doing. Just like that AMC thing and GameStop.
Yeah, so what happened?
Those people just blindly went in.
What happened with GameStop?
Something about shorting. All I know is that I didn't get in because it wasn't worth it. But then these people blew it up like it was worth it, and it wasn't. It's still not. It's a failing business model.
Yeah, so GameStop.
Sorry, I just got feel my pulse right now because I could have been a millionaire off of these people. I'm so serious though. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So GameStop went from $40 to $500, back to $200, back to $400.
I mean, but it started at like 20, didn't it?
And now it's sitting at $187.
Wild.
But there's somebody out there, they don't know anything about investment, and they're sitting and they bought at $500, and they're stuck with that investment at $500 when the stock is really worth $4, $3.
Crazy.
You know, so based on the fundamentals of stock investing. Now,
but they took the risk, but they took the risk and just went in blindly and was like, oh, we're all going to come together and buy this and do this. That's cool. There's power in numbers, but you could see the comments on TikTok, YouTube, all the places that they were promoting it. Like, we have no idea. This is our first time investing, but we're all in. And it's like, whoa, are you serious?
Oh, and you got people that took second lines of credit on their mortgage to buy into it.
Just to feel like a sense of community or something. I don't know what their thought was on that, but...
You know, so...
And we did buy AMC, though.
Yes, we did.
But I had bought AMC a year ago and sold it at a loss. I bought it in at like $5, and it never even got above $5. And now all of a sudden, that was one of them, and I sold it for a loss.
Yeah, but AMC actually has a potential to come back.
I hope they do, because...
Right. It's not just a dead company with a dead business model.
Prior to COVID, we didn't invest in AMC as a stock, but we went there 2 or 3 times a week to watch movies, and we bought products.
Something that we used every week.
We enjoyed going to the movies.
And as soon as they get movies back in the movie theater, we'll be back there.
Right. And then it will be my investment that's still sitting there waiting to get above what I bought it at. Maybe it will be worth it again. But that's the one I'm holding, and that's besides the point. But
yeah, so the point of this is you're not supposed to invest. You should not invest in something that you don't understand.
Right.
Okay. So if you have $100 and somebody says, if you say, hey, where should I take this? You know, who should I give this $100 to? That person's going to take your $100.
Right. They're going to say me.
Yeah. You should invest it in me. I'll take care of you. You know, whatever. There's always a person who's out there willing to take advantage of you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Definitely saw that.
So
invest it in yourself.
Yeah. So when you invest it in yourself, you know, spend $100 and take a real estate course. You know, if you want to invest in real estate, you know, watch YouTube videos, learn about the stock market. There's YouTube videos that do summaries of, you know, popular books and stuff where you can get the synopsis of the book before you even read it. You know, invest in books.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, the point is you should always be trying to learn, you know, about your assets and your investments.
And talk to different types of people too, because we invest in things totally different than Joe Schmo down the street, or you know what I mean? We have our niches. I don't know how to say that word, but we each have our own niches areas that we like. Niches. But if there's multiple,
It's
is it
still niche.
niches?
Still niche.
So we have so we have our own niche. So, but talk to people. Just talk to people, because they might, something they're interested in might, make you be interested in it too. Or you might have never even had an interest in collecting silver, and then you talk to Nate, or watch a YouTube video about silver, and you're like, man, this is my calling. Like, this is what I wanted to do. Like, I had no idea I would have an interest in silver. You know what I mean? So the more you talk to people and the more you research, the better off you'll be. I have a problem with overthinking things. So when I watch a bunch of stuff, it kind of confuses me a little bit. But then I take it back to you, and then we kind of talk about it and work it out and see, what we're going to be doing with that.
Yeah, so like we started our business, Ensorsale.com, because I have an MBA in business, right? A master's in business. So But hold on though. But you weren't even really interested in business. You were just passing time. So what got me interested in business is I'm going to medical school, living, hand to mouth, barely making it, and knowing good and well I can't do a normal job while I'm in medical school. Mm-hmm. So what really got me into all asset investing is the fact that I was trying to find a way to pay for medical school, right? And I was trying to find a way where it didn't take my time necessarily so I didn't have to work 40 hours a week or 60 hours a week at a job to feed myself, because you can't do that and go to medical school. It's just not possible, right? So that's why I got into it, and it ended up becoming, I was more interested in the business than I was in medical school. Mm-hmm. So I've started the business Ensorsale.com. We got it set up and running, and we're doing the things necessary to promote it and stuff like that. But I didn't just go make a website, and I had to learn where to order the hats from, where to order t-shirts from. I had to learn how to
advertise,
use Photoshop and design things.
Advertising, marketing, sales. I mean, and it's ever changing too. And learning about people and what people want, which is where I think my strength comes in. Learning, knowing what people want and need, and people feel comfortable reaching out to us and suggesting ideas for us. And no idea is stupid. So if you have an idea, drop it down below. Maybe I could try to create it, find it, do something.
So when I came back from Curacao, I was 302 pounds. So I gained about 30 pounds in Curacao, where I didn't have a kitchen to eat, so I just ate, the meal plan they had there.
Fast food.
And food trucks. No, they didn't have food trucks, but
really,
they had like stands on the side of the road, but
that's like
they didn't have food truck.
That's kind of like a food truck, right?
Yeah. The one up the hill had some pretty good wings, but
all right, shout out.
Shout out.
Go ahead.
So I was 302 pounds, so I knew I was going to be doing something to try to lose that weight, because I couldn't stay at 302 pounds. So what I decided to do, I had an iPhone 4. Mm-hmm. I decided to go ahead and film what I was doing.
Your journey.
Yeah, film my journey, and I say, well, if it doesn't take off, I'm going to do this stuff anyway. I might as well put it online. So that's where FitFutureMD came from. While I was in medical school, and I lost 50 pounds during that journey.
But you posted it as a way to help people, but also as a business
Yeah, eventually
Potential business
potential.
side.
You know, I was going to be doing it anyway, so if I might as well throw it up there and see if
anyone bid.
If anyone bid and it took off, you know.
But it has helped people, so that was your main goal. Your main goal
Yeah.
was for it to help people, and it has helped people. It's helped you.
Let's say I knew how to get the weight off. You know, I knew how to be healthier.
It's
You
just
know,
a matter
I already
of
had the
doing it.
knowledge. You know, I just needed to
Document it, and that is a business. That was part of the business.
Yeah, but that's
so it all merged. Ensorsale, FitFutureMD,
FitFutureMD.
creating a brand.
Yep.
Yo, Fody.
Yeah.
Fody brand.
Fluffy on the inside. Right now I'm wearing that Stay Fit Forever.
I just have Ensorsale.
Sure. You know, but so that's how I got involved in business, you know. But you're not just going to go out there and start a business. Like, you actually have to, you know, figure out how to make intellectual property yours. You know, you have to figure out how, you know, you had to figure out how to upload on YouTube, how to start a channel, how to start a blog, make sure you follow the blog. You know, I post up there all the stuff I do.